Hunt camp. Hunt camp started a long time ago. I think I started hunt camp. Maybe Tammy, it was Tammy's idea, but I think it was my idea. And it was kind of like the idea of boot camp or scout camp, where people come and they work and they learn how to work. So I love to teach young kids, young elementary kids, junior high kids, high school kids. It doesn't matter. I love to teach kids how to work. My philosophy is very simple. When I tell you to do something, quickly do it, get it done, and come back when you don't have something to do, and I'll give you something else to do. I was really good on the roof too. When I would roof, I had a very good rapport with all the Mexican guys, the Latino, the Mexican guys, the white guys, the roofers, all those guys. I had a really great rapport with everybody that worked for me. A lot of homeless people worked for me too. It was great. I loved providing jobs so that these guys could, feed their families. But anyway, but I had a real good handle on what was going on, and I knew where people were. I knew what they needed to do to work as a team to get things done. So that same concept came into hunt camp. Hunt camp was where the kids would come to hunt camp. Usually our relatives would come. Some of the younger cousins or nieces or nephews, however you want to call it, they would come to our house, Bruce and Tammy's house, and we would call it hunt camp. They could come and they could sleep over, but they got to help do the dishes. They got to help take out the garbage. They got to help do the chores around the house. Where we don't have the ability, where we don't a lot of us don't have farms anymore. I I figure I'll pay the kids in the neighborhood, or I'll pay my kids, or I'll pay the relatives that come in and help me with tasks, whether it's shredding papers, picking up apples, a penny an apple, whatever it is. I would pay the kids to help. I've always thought that it's really important. I think it's neat that you give people allowances, but for what? Like a weekly welfare check. That doesn't impress me at all. I would rather have the kids go do specific things for a specific fee or a specific reward. So hunt camp was and still is. You come to hunt camp. Now it's kind of morphed into come and hang out with Tammy and play for a week or 3 days or whatever. Okay, but if I get involved, usually hunt camp means, and I tell the kids right up front, when you come to hunt camp, you work, you participate, you help with the different chores, cooking, cleaning, putting things away. You play all you want in the house, but clean up after yourself. So anyway, we've had a lot of fun hiring. I love to hire people to do things so that they can earn and feel like they're giving an input to a family or to a business or to society. I've always loved working for a fee. I love to help. I love to work for a fee. I love to do things and see the carrot at the end of the stick. I want to be able to see the benefit of my effort, and I love it. And then Hunt Camp has been a part of that. We also do, like I say, the roofing yard is very much like a hunt camp too. I'll take 3 or 4 young people over there. I'll do adults. I'll do regular employees too. But a lot of times our regular employees are out doing things, and it's hard for them to do some of the smaller, more menial tasks. So I bring the younger kids in, girls or guys, and I teach them how to quickly put things away and organize stuff. So and get a new job set up or whatever it is. Whatever it is, I'm getting older now. I'm 59. I can't do as much. I have a really hard time bending over. So I love to teach people how to work. My body's getting old and frail, but my mind is still pretty active, and I can still see what needs to be done. And I love being able to teach people how to work, and that's done at the roofing yard, or of course at hunt camp when the kids come over to stay overnight. We have them participate and learn how to work.